Pastor Randy here, Shepherd's Light Ministry. What up, y'all? So, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, keep us going. Let me feel some love out there. Let me know that you're listening. Love to know y'all are listening. So, I'm going to touch on something today, and we're going to go into a little bit of politics, and we're not gonna go into I'm not gonna go into a Bible teaching today, but what I want to touch on, especially because it's like the 4th of July, and it's the time that we are remember and we're thankful and we're reminded of our Declaration of Independence and the Constitution and the rights that we have. Well, speaking of rights, this is a great time that this happened, was during the 4th of July, because our rights right now were just sealed. Okay? We're going to go into this a little bit, but there's a case that just closed, and it's called the Mahmoud versus Taylor. Okay? So in Montgomery County, in Maryland, they were actually forcing the kids to listen to some of the books being read that were LGBTQ. Now, some LGBTQ people are going to say, oh, they violated our rights, da 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 da, and they just don't like us, and they're going to play victim. Well, actually, this case is good for them too. They just need to open their eyes, because this case right here says that, yes, these parents have the rights to say my child is not allowed to listen to those books of LGBTQ, right? Yes, their child. So this is taking the rights from the school and the government and giving it to the parents, is basically what it's doing, which is awesome, because it's saying the parents have the right to raise their kids the way that their children the way that they see fit. Why is this so important? And how does this benefit the LGBTQ community also? It benefits them also because it's saying they have the right to teach their children the LGBTQ the way that they want to. And I'm not, they believe in so much stuff. It depends on where they stand. But it's saying that they have the right to raise their children the way that they want to, in the belief system that they want to. But it also says that Christians have the right to raise their children the way that they want to, and they can say, no, I don't want my child listening to that or reading that. Well, here's where it gets good, because the LGBTQ community, that gives them the right to still say, when the school system's reading a book about Jesus and Christmas, that they have the right to say, I don't want my child listening to that. Before, if they had the right to say, your child must read this, listen to this book, this LGBTQ, then as a Christian parent, I could say, your child has to listen to my beliefs, because my child has to listen to your beliefs. The one thing that the one state rep taught me is, if we want freedom, if we want our freedom, we also have to give the same freedom to those that we disagree with. And this is a prime example to that. This is also saying, the Muslims can raise their children the way that they want to with their religious beliefs, and they can say yes or no to the things that they want to hear. So all this is saying is, yes, you have the freedom to say yes or no to your child listening or hearing that. That's all this is saying. It is saying that you cannot force your beliefs or your religion on a child that their parents do not have the same belief system. This is not coming against anyone. This is not saying that you rightfully do not have a belief. It's actually giving us rights. It's actually giving us freedom. It's giving us freedom to say yes or no, that our child can listen to that or not listen to that. This is huge because this opens the door for everyone, and it gives the belief system back to the parents, and it removes it from the government. This is the way it should be. As a parent, I should have the right to say my child should listen to that or not listen to that, versus the government or the school system telling me what my child has to listen to. Now, the Attorney General of Florida said, parents, not the government, gets to direct the upbringing of their child. He continues, schools pushing sexual material on students is far more than exposure. It's about forcing them to a viewpoint and reprimanding those who fall out of line. Let's get back to the teaching the basics and get this activist garbage out of our schools. So he's basically saying the school should be teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic like they used to, and they need to stay out of parents' belief system. So just because I believe in something doesn't mean you believe in something, and we all should have the right to say yes or no to what our children are exposed to according to our belief system. So if you're angry or mad about this, get over it. It's giving you rights. Like, you can be mad all you want. It's giving you rights. This is why I was running for school board, to make sure our beliefs and our rights and our freedoms, no matter what religion you were in, was protected. That you were protected, that your rights were protected as a parent. No matter where you stand, even if I disagree with them, you still have that right. And that's what I was standing on when I was running for school board, because I know if your rights are protected, all rights are protected, and that's what I was running on. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get past the primary to make it on the ballot, but guess what? I'm going to keep and stand firm on my beliefs, and next year, when there's more seats, the next running, well, hopefully I'll make it, and y'all will see like where I was running and where I was standing, because this is huge and this is important. And this is where the school system and the school board should stand, that all religious rights are protected. Not just some, not just a few, but all rights should be honored and protected. And that's what this bill stands for. That's the rights that were given under this bill. And whether we agree or disagree, we need to suck it up, buttercup, and say, guess what? I stand true and I hold true with these beliefs. So that's where we're at. If we want one of us to have the religious rights, then even if it's just ourselves, then we need to honor all people's religious rights, because we the people speak. And we the people believe that we have the right to choose where our children stand biblically. And we need to honor all people's rights. So let's do that today. And let's honor all people's, and let's say that this is a win and get excited no matter where we stand. This is not coming against anyone. This is freedom. The freedom that our forefathers stood on, the freedom that is given to us in the Declaration of Independence and in the Constitution, that we have our freedom of religion. We have the freedom of speech. So let's hold true to it. Let's hold true to our freedoms, and let's say, yes, this is a win for all religions, all. Not just one, all. All parents have the right to teach their kids according to their beliefs now. And no child should have anyone else's belief system pushed on them. So this is a win for everyone. Remember that. Well, see y'all later. Yes to this win during this winning season of the 4th of July, where our rights are still being upheld after over 200 years of these bills, the Declaration and the Constitution being written. So, yay. This is a win through this season. Let's celebrate the win. I'll see you all later. Have a great 4th of July. This is July 3rd. It's a win. Enjoy this holiday weekend. Yes. I will see you later.